Ready, set, go. But you're still faster. And they're going everywhere.
Hello, my darling friends. Welcome back to my channel. It is so good to see you all. I hope you've had a great week and that your holiday season is going splendidly so far. Today, I'm looking forward to hanging out. We're just gonna have fun today. We're just gonna kick back, relax, and have some fun. We're gonna be working on some last minute Christmas gift ideas or stocking stuffer ideas, or you can even use a lot of these for if you're entertaining and you need hostess gifts or whatnot. That's what we're just going to be whipping up today. So without further ado, let's go put together some fun last minute Christmas gift ideas. Alrighty friends, are you ready to have some fun today? I'm looking forward to just hanging out, making this a fun time together while creating some last minute Christmas gift ideas. So every year, Michael and I host a staff party, a Christmas party for all of his team. And so I like to put together just little gifts. So that's what I am making all of these for. However, these gift ideas that I'm going to share with you today would be wonderful gifts for teacher gifts or last minute stocking stuffers or party gifts or hostess gifts. I think the sky is the limit with these. And of course, each and every one of them can be customized to your liking. So keep that in mind as we work today. So we're going to get started today by making some really fun dip mix ornaments here. So I have put together an entire spice blend, and I will have all of the ingredients that I created this blend with listed in the description box for y'all. And then I found these cute little ornaments on Amazon, and I will also have those linked in the description box for y'all. So all I did here was just mix up the spice mix and the herb mix, and then I just set about stuffing, or not stuffing, but filling all of our cute little bulb ornaments. So at this point, I have filled several of these cute little bulb ornaments, and this is what we have so far, y'all. I just think these look so cool. I love the ways these are turning out so far. So now I'm going to go ahead and just start attaching some tags to each one of these. And I just created these tags with the instructions on how to mix up this dip. And I will have these available for y'all as a free download. So I'm just going to go ahead and start attaching all of these. I did make two sizes. I've got a larger one and a smaller one, sort of smaller one. So I'm just going to attach these. And these cute little bulb ornaments came already pre-arranged with these ribbons. So I'm going to use the same ribbons. I'm just going to repurpose them and I'm going to untie them and then just use the same one to attach the tag to each one of our spice blend ornaments. Okay, so y'all know me. I couldn't just leave it there. I have to embellish these tags just a little bit, but I am going to keep this very simple by just adding a little tiny sprig of cedar, just a little cedar pick to each of these tags. And then on the larger ones, I'm going to fold up that bottom one and then seal it closed with a cute little Christmas stamp. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just think these are looking so cute. And what a unique gift. I mean, this is something that you don't just see all the time. I really love how these are turning out. Okay, so for the next ones, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to attach the spice ornament to the tag, only this time I did take off the tag that came with these little ornaments and decided to use jute for these ones, and I'm not going to fold the tag, but I will embellish these just a little bit with some cedar sprigs. How fun are these? This is so fun, y'all. And I did make some of this dip, and it was delicious. So I highly recommend that you try the recipe as well. I think we all love hot cocoa at Christmas time. So I thought it would be fun to put some of these hot cocoa kits together, and I found these cute little tubes on Amazon, and I will have them linked in the description box for y'all. And then I'm going to make a variety of different ones here. So for that one you saw there, I just filled it with some peppermint rounds. And then Kim came in and helped me, bless her sweet little heart. I just loved having a friend to do this with. So y'all grab your kids, your grandkids, a friend, and put these together because it was just fun having a little buddy to do this with. So we just set about filling up each of the tubes with some hot cocoa mix, some peppermints, and some mini marshmallows. And of course, Kim and I were having a really good time doing this. We were laughing a lot and just having some great conversation. So I really do think this is a fun project to do with a group. Like, just get your friends together and just make some of these fun gifts together, because how fun. What a fun ladies' day. All right, y'all. So we're just going to go ahead and keep filling all of our containers. And then, of course, we had to make a contest out of this as well.
Ready, set, go. But you're still faster. And they're going everywhere.
Go. Oh, shoot.
I just spilled mine everywhere.
I think you're going to win this one.
Oh, no, because they won't go through this funnel.
Oh, how are you going to get them in there?
Well, I think it's safe to say that Kim hands down won our little contest, especially because I had some equipment malfunction. So anyway, y'all, these are so cute. I love how these turned out. It was a lot of fun to do these. Then I also had an idea that maybe you could just do a single serve by layering in some hot cocoa, some red hots, and some marshmallows. And I love the red hots and hot cocoa because it just gives it that fun cinnamony flavor. I like this single serve cocoa tube. I think this is a lot of fun. And if you still have littles at home and need some teacher gift ideas, this is a great one for that, because you could even pair that with a cute coffee mug. All right, y'all, so let's start packaging some of these up. So for a couple of our cocoa kits here, I'm going to simply place them into a clear cellophane cookie bag. And I got these at Walmart. And then I'll just go ahead and tie it with a jute ribbon and then add a tag to it. And of course, I will have all of these tags available for y'all as a free download. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the tag to this. And when I first put this tag on and tried to tie it in a bow, I was really having a hard time getting this bow to lay properly. So then I realized, oh, well, maybe I need to put it on the back string. So I took it off and strung it through that back string, and the bow laid a lot better. So, but you can see here, I'm still kind of struggling a little bit with getting that to lay really nice and flat on there, but I just fiddled with it for a little bit, and then eventually I got it to do exactly what I wanted it to do. I was not going to let this bow get the better of me. Okay, y'all, so I'm just going to go ahead and embellish this tag with just a simple cedar sprig. So for our last 2 hot cocoa sets here, I'm going to just do a cute little hot cocoa stack. So I'm going to tie these together with a simple piece of jute, and again, this was a little bit fiddly. I had a lot of fun struggling a little bit with these. Things were not completely cooperating with me, but in the end, I got it to work, tied that nice and tight around the tubes, and then just add a tag to the front of this. And then, of course, we will go ahead and add a little tiny bit of embellishments to this tag as well. For the embellishments on these particular tags, I'm going to add cute little berry to each one of these, and then I will come in and add a little cedar sprig as well. I liked the berry. It just kind of reminded me of, well, it just has a fun Christmas feel to it, but it also added just a little color, little pop of color to each of these tags. This is just fun. I love these. They kind of make me happy. You know how sometimes when you create something and it just gives you a lot of joy and it just brings a smile to your face? That's kind of how I felt with our little hot cocoa kits here. I love how each of them kind of turned out a little bit individual and has their own little character, and they're just fun. These are going to be cute gifts. These would also make amazing stocking stuffers. These would also look really cute tucked inside of a special coffee mug as well. How fun are these, y'all? Okay, y'all, so this is a super fun project. If you love to give baked goods as gifts or cupcakes as gifts, this is a fun, unique way to gift them. So we're going to make cupcakes in a globe. So the best way to do this is to find a jar that has a wide mouth on it. But you don't want a jar that's too tall either, because then it kind of takes away from the globe effect. I cannot remember what size mason jars I am using here, but I will have it linked in the description box for y'all. So I just went ahead and found wide mouth mason jars, put my cupcake on the lid, then you flip your jar upside down and screw it onto the lid inverted. And just like that, you have a cupcake snow globe. And if you wanted to take this to like the next level, you could add some sugar or some powdered sugar around the rim of the jar to just act as the snow. But obviously we don't want to shake these up. So y'all, how fun and cute is this? Okay, so you know, I've got to embellish these just a little bit, but because I really just love the whole snow globe, cupcake snow globe effect, I'm going to keep the embellishments super minimal by just hot gluing a bow to each of these. And I'm going to hot glue the bow to the top part of the lid. I think this would be a darling gift to pair up with the hot cocoa sets. How fun. This is just so fun. So for this cute little gift idea, I have these really darling little coffee mugs, and I have 3 of these. They were kind of a set and some have been broken over the years, so I decided to go ahead and just gift these, and some of them say different things. So we're going to turn these into Mocha mugs. So we're going to start by adding some hot cocoa, some instant hot cocoa mix to a cute little cellophane bag, and I found these ones on Amazon last year, but I'll see if I can still find them, and if I can, I'll link them in the description box for y'all. So I'm putting about 7 to 10 tablespoons of hot cocoa mix into this bag. And then we're going to top this with some espresso powder. And this is just going to take our hot cocoa to that next level and make it a little more adulty with this really fun espresso powder. And it just gives us that rich mocha chocolatey drink. Then I'll go ahead and seal up this cute little bag, and then we'll add some fun marshmallows to this and just have fun embellishing this cute little coffee mug. After I sealed our little mocha pouch here, I did decide to bring in some fun ribbon just to give it a little extra Christmassy color. And I'm really loving these gold colors this year. So I found this gold ribbon, and I'm just going to tie a simple little bow around this pouch. For the marshmallows, because we have to have the marshmallows, I'm going to just fill up one of these cute little bulb ornaments, these clear plastic bulb ornaments. These are food safe too, by the way. And the mini marshmallows that I'm using here, I found on Amazon, and I will link those in the description box for y'all as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue filling up this cute little mini ornament, bulb ornament with the mini marshmallows, and then we will go ahead and finish embellishing our mocha mug. I'm going to go ahead and add some crinkle paper to our mug to act as a filler here to just give us some height, because I want our little mocha espresso pouch to stand up above the mug as well as our marshmallows. And then to add a few more embellishments to this, we can create this fun little tag, which will also be available as a free download. And I'm going to embellish the tag with a little cedar pick and a tiny red berry. Now we can start assembling our mocha mugs. So I'm first going to place the tag in the very back of our mug, and I kind of tuck it down inside the crinkle paper. Then I will come in with our little mocha cocoa mix pouch, place it off to the left side, and then on the right I'm going to add in our marshmallows, and then to finish this off we'll add in a really cute candy cane stick. I think this gift is a really fun one if you have just some odd coffee mugs, or you find a special coffee mug for that special someone. This is a great way to just spruce up that coffee mug and turn it into a really fun gift. So again, I'm going to go ahead and stuff this with some crinkle paper, and you can buy this crinkle paper at most of the craft stores. Walmart has it. I've seen it at Michael's, and I've also seen it at Hobby Lobby. And then the peppermint sticks are a really fun addition as well. And I found the peppermint sticks on Amazon, so I'll link those for y'all as well. For our final gift idea today, we are going to make some candles. And y'all, I love making candles. Candles are one of my favorite things to give as gifts. I love that I can make them myself and then just completely and totally customize them. And candle making is not as hard as it seems. Some people get really overwhelmed with candle making, but y'all, it really is so simple, and I encourage you to give this a try. So for all of the supplies that I am using for my candles today, I purchased them from Candle Science. It is a fantastic website. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, but it is a great place to get started if you are interested in making candles, and their supplies are very inexpensive. So we're going to go ahead and start by melting our wax. And we want to melt our wax up to about 150 to 155 degrees. And then we will let it cool for just a couple of minutes before adding in our essential oils. Then we will go ahead and add in all of your fragrance oils, and I am scenting this one with orange spice, which is one of my favorite Christmas scents. So we'll go ahead and add in the essential oils, give it a quick stir for about 30 seconds just to let all of those get fully blended together and let all those oils immerse into the waxes. And then you want to just set this aside and let it cool off until your wax reaches about 130 to 125. And while that is cooling off, we can start preparing our jars. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare the wicks by adding our little stickies to the wicks. And then I'm using a wick setter because this wick setter is a brilliant little thing, and it helps get your wicks perfectly centered in the jar. Okay, so now our wax has cooled off to about 125 degrees, which is a perfect pouring temperature. If you pour your wax too hot, you'll get sinking in the middle. You like towards where the wick is, the candle wax will just sink. So you really do want to let your wax cool to about 130 to 125 before you pour it. And then we'll just go ahead and pour it into our jars. And I also wanted to make some wax melts. So I'm going to go ahead and fill all of those containers as well. Okay, y'all, so here's where we can start having some fun with our candles. I want to add a fun flare to the tops of these. So you want to let your candles set up almost to the point where they're completely set, but still just a little tiny bit soft on the top. And at this point, you can go ahead and add in some fun embellishments. So I'm adding in some star anise, some cinnamon, and some clove. And then I ground up some fresh nutmeg, which I am sprinkling across the top of these. And here's what they are looking like. Oh, I wish y'all could smell this because it smells so good in here right now. Okay, so now we need to just let these candles sit. We need to leave them overnight and let them fully set up. So here we are, the next day, my candles have completely set up, and I'm going to start labeling our wax melts. And I just cut some scrapbook paper to fit the very tops of these, and I'm adhering it to the top part of our wax melt with some double-sided tape. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add the label that has the candle fragrance on it. And I'm just using some teeny tiny little mailing labels to do this. And here I was sort of struggling with where I wanted to position them because I did want to add some fun embellishments to the top. So at the end, I decided to place the fragrance name at the bottom so we can add embellishments to the tops of our containers. So here I'm just placing the very last fragrance label so that we can move on to my favorite part, embellishing. So I'm just going to add some of these little cedar sprigs to the tops. I'm loving these little cedar sprigs, y'all, and I did find these on Amazon, so I'll have them linked for y'all. And then to finish this off, I'm going to just add some fun little berries to these in a grouping of 3. Oh, I just think this is so pretty. I really like how this turned out. Okay, so for these ones, we're just going to be a little bit more whimsical, and I'm going to go ahead and add our little cedar sprig, but then to the top of this one, I'm just going to add a fun little pom-pom that sort of resembles a snowball. I really like how the labeling on our wax melts turned out, y'all. These are just really pretty, and I think these would make lovely stocking stuffers. Okay, y'all, so to just give a little spruce up to these jars, I am going to just add a strip of scrapbook paper to this. I just think it's a fun way to kind of elevate it and just add a little extra something something to our candle jars. And I did use just double-sided tape to adhere these to the jars. And in the end, I just think these turned out so pretty. I really love the candles, and I don't know about y'all, but I love getting candles as gifts, and I love giving candles as gifts, and there's nothing better than giving a candle that you made yourself. It's so sweet and so personal.
Alrighty, my dear friends, that is it for today. This was so much fun. I had a good time. I think I enjoyed filming this one just because it was so much fun and we were so laid back and relaxed. I also hope I gave you some great ideas and some fun inspiration for last minute gift ideas. I am ready to go try some of these out. I'm going to go make a cup of hot cocoa and mix up some of that dip. So I will see you all again next week. Until then, y'all take care, and I will see you soon. Bye. Fun. Fun. Yep, we're going to just have some fun. A few. Oh, shall we do a taste test? Craft, really good dip, y'all. I highly encourage you to make this. Very, very good. Yum.